Broadly, what is our first constitution right? Justice. Justice, that is social, economical, and political justice. That is our constitutional right. What justice? Right to have justice. Before the constitution, the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, other backward castes, they didn't have the right to get justice. Got my point? Am I right? You didn't have right to justice. If someone gang rape your daughter in your front, still you didn't have the right to fight for the justice. That was written in the constitution, which was implemented directly or indirectly before this constitution. Before this constitution, that was written. But we call that one Manusmriti or Manuvadi Vivastha or Brahmanical system. We are not talking about any caste here. We are talking about a system which was present and implemented in India before the constitution written by Baba Sahib Dr. B. Baba Ambedkar, which gave us first constitutional right to get justice. It is a different question whether we are getting the justice today, required justice, desired justice today or not. That is a separate question, right? But still we have the right. Still we can fight for that. At least we can force the police to register the FIR. Whether they will register or not register, that is a separate question. Am I right? But you have the right. Sometimes we get success in getting the desired justice. Sometimes our efforts go in waste. But because of this justice, this constitutional right, what is there? Yes, we have the right. We can work for that. Second important right is liberty. What is liberty? Liberty to wear good clothes. Liberty to read in University of Agricultural Sciences, raichur. Earlier, the scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and other backward class didn't have the right to study. Didn't have a right to study, but to talk of choosing an institution. It was written that this class does not have the right to study. That liberty, that is right to study, thought, expression, belief, faith, worship, you didn't have the right to enter in the temples and worship. You didn't have that right. You didn't have a right like me to address the gathering and express the views, what I think. We didn't have that right. This constitution gives us this right. And you didn't have the right to become a member parliament, become a MLA. You didn't have right to get education, then how you can become a judge, how you can become IPS officer, how you can become professor, because you didn't have the liberty to pick up your career, liberty to even study, but to talk of other. You didn't have liberty to drink good water. You didn't have right to ask for money in return to your work. You didn't have that right. In morning, someone will call you, okay, come and work in my fields, work in my fields. Our parents, grandparents used to work in their fields for day and night, but in return, they didn't have right to ask anything from that. They didn't have the liberty. Even they didn't have the liberty to deny. If someone call you for work, you didn't have the right to liberty to deny. You were forced to work either by words, by abusing you, or by using hunter, by beating you. If you deny, they will beat you. If you disobey what they say, they will take you to a crossing, that is the four-way crossing, what we call churaha. I don't know what you call here. You can say roundabout, and they will punish you in front of all, so that others will also get lesson. Okay, if you deny their sayings, then you will also be treated like this. So stay calm. Don't open your mouth. Just away, follow what your those what we call summon landlords you to say. That liberty, right to liberty is given by this. Another is equality. Equality. And this is very important for social justice. Equality in every field. Equality of status and opportunity and promote among them. In old system, that is Brahminical system, the scheduled caste, scheduled tribes were considered as outclass, were considered as out of the system. They weren't in the even in the system.